Saboteur with Matt's side. We're over here at Dublin Coffman for the state duels tournament, and this is for the finals of the regional in this area. It's going to be against Dublin Coffman and Marysville. So we're excited to have this tape for the first time in a state duel tournament. We're coming at you soon. And we have the captains out there in the regional dual meet tournament for the state. Tom Martin's the head official. They're seeing what odds are even and see what. Yeah, they're getting fired up. They're having Ethan Burton is going to be the first wrestler. He's going to Ohio State next year. He's a senior, and he's wrestling. Got me? Claridge? Yes, Claridge. And we got Cole Claridge, a junior, Marysville. This is the first match. He'll be on the blue and red singlet on the red marker, and then Dublin Coffman in the black singlet with the green. They'll be on the green marker. Burton's trying to get an inside leg. He gets a low single to back trip, no back point, so there's 2 takedown, and he cuts him. We're back to 2-1, and he snaps ahead and tried a low crotch, but missed it. He's very good on his takedowns. He uses his hands very well. There goes a quick drag, but no takedown yet to the mat. Man comes to the mat, and he secures the takedown. It's 4-1. He lets him loose. Neutral, and it's 4-2. Burton leading. And he gets another single leg, and he pushes right through the mat. 6-2, and he cuts him. It's 6-3. 1:18 left in the first period. Burton in control. As I said, he's going to be wrestling for Ohio State next year, and he gets another takedown. And he hasn't cut him yet. He has to come up off his feet. And Cole is back to his feet, so it's 8-4. 4 quick takedowns, and he gets an ankle pick right at the edge. But he needs to, he gives it to him. I was hoping he waited till he got all the way up on his hips. But all the weight was in the back, so now it's 10-4. 52 seconds in the first period. Burton cuts him. Still 10-5. Burton gets another low single. He does a back trip and goes right on the mount. 12-5. He's going to try to turn him. He's got the cradle in. Laces the leg. Getting back points, so see if he can pin him in this position. He's trying to bridge, Cole is. 20 seconds, he got 3. It's 15-5. Should try to turn him again, not release him with 15 seconds. There goes another turn. Three near fall, and it's time. 18-5 at the end of the first period. Ethan is in control. Marysville takes down. They're in the blue singlet, as I said. Cole, Claridge, Burton riding the arm bar, going to try to get a quick turn here to get 15-point tech fall to get extra points for this dual match. Has the arm bar in, see if he comes out the side and try to turn him. There he goes forward. He's got him all the way over. Definitely has points. See if he can keep him there to pin. I wouldn't want to release him off his back. You can just sit there the whole match. The rest of the match, he's going to try to get the pin. Of course, that's a little more than a tech fall. Oh, he's got him flat now. See if Martin can get to it. Got the head and arm now. Burton's up on his toes, and he gets the fall with minute 5 left in the second period. Ethan Burton, Cole Claridge. Luca Eager, wrestler 165 for Dublin Coffman. Malachi Anderson is a sophomore from Marysville. And we got Luca Eager, he's a sophomore. So we have two sophomores battling out here at the 175. Malachi's in the blue and red singlet. And Luca is in the green and black singlet. Both wrestlers are sophomores, as I mentioned earlier. And they're both filling each other out. Luca gets a half shot. Down blocked by Anderson, and they're both to neutral again. Anderson gets a low single with his head to the outside. Eager's trying to push him out, trying to cross-face him, spin around. Malachi comes back to his feet, and he's back in the neutral position. No score. Malachi looks a little taller, so he's going to have to use his length to get underhooks, as opposed to shooting a low single with his head to the outside. And Luca should use his smaller body to get inside on him. 1 minute going through the first period, no score, still 0-0. Both guys are working on collar tie and circling, but nothing yet. Anderson trying to push forward. Oh! Wow, Luca tried a head and arm right there at the edge, but it slipped through to Malachi Anderson's 2 takedown with 14 seconds to go and try to ride him out. He's trying to ride the legs, and they're counting points as far as how many seconds he can hold the ankle. Tom Martin is. Now he goes up to the claw. And it's time. No, it's 2-1. Anderson from Marysville, and it's his choice. He defers to Luca, and Egger takes down to start the second period. 2-0. He didn't get out. It's 2-0. I had to check the scorekeeper there. Time on. Now they're starting. Here we go. Egger's right on his feet. Anderson's got to take him to the mat. You've got to watch locking hands when they come back up, folks. Oh, he gets a reversal. Anderson fell flat back on his bottom, lost control. Now it's 2-2. And we have Luca riding, trying to throw the legs in, but Anderson balls up. He's trying to get hand control on the bottom. He needs to come up. He has one-on-one. Oh, the legs come in from Luca. See if Egger can turn him with the wrist lock. He's trying to roll through, but he doesn't have it. Needs to have that arm bar tighter. Now he's getting the arm up into the arm bar. Two to two with a minute to go in the second period. Anderson's trying to come to his feet. Luca gets his cradle, see if he can take it through, but he loses control. But let's see. He gets a 1 count, I think. Tom Martin had a 1 count. No back points, though. Luca's trying to ride him, but Anderson's trying to shake him. He's trying to come out the back door to get a reversal, and there's your reversal, folks. 4-2, and Anderson's in control, but he's got to try to ride him out for 25 seconds in this second period. Anderson with a hard crossface. There he goes. Oh, he got a quick call. There's a count. There's 2 count. Oh, he got a 5 count. That's a definitely 3-pointer. Trying to flatten him out. Time. 3, so it's 7-2. 7-2. Going into the third period. We have Malachi from Marysville taken down. Luca listens to his coach, says let him go, so it's 8-2. 6-point win or lead so far for Marysville. So we needed to see some takedowns here. You would think Coffman would be on the offensive since they're losing by 6 points. You need a takedown and put him on his back, so you better get going, Luca. They're both doing collar ties. Luca's trying to get inside control, but he's kind of holding on to the arm. There it is. He finally gets inside, but he needs to get the head to that same side when you get that underhook. Luca needs to try that underhook again. Now he has an overhook. Malachi goes to the leg. Oh, he's trying to get a takedown, but there it's 2. No back point, so Egger goes back to his belly, keeps the leg locked. Malachi's trying to ride him out there, and then he takes him out of bounds. 10-2, Malachi's in charge. Minute 3 to go. Let's see if Luca Egger can get up and out and get a takedown. This is right now an 8-point decision for Marysville. They would like that extra point. Let's see if Luca can fight it and get out and get hand control. But he's right now getting arm barred and he's going to get turned here. Anderson needs to try to get that leg locked underneath and lift more with his hips than his arms. He's trying to lift more with his upper body than his legs. Now he's trying to get his legs involved. No back points, though. As Martin got down on the mat to look, he needs to throw the half there. Whoa, he gets the one. 10-3, saves him an 8-point victory for Marysville. Unless Marysville can get the takedown in the last 2 seconds. 5 seconds. Time. It's a 10-3 victory for Malachi Anderson. Michael Feny's wrestling 190 for Dublin Coffman. And who's the boy for Marysville? Sam Brickner. Brickner's trying to block down his feet. He's got the underhook and he's trying to get his hips in. Michael Feny's a sophomore. Shane Brickner's a freshman. Oh, and he gets thrown on his back and definitely got back points. We got 2 for takedown. Feny's trying to lock it up and he's got both. No, I thought he had both arms locked up, but he didn't get it. Should be 5-0 with the minute 16 left in the first period. Feny's got the underhook. Well, he cuts it. Now they're both neutral. 5-1. Marysville got an underhook. Shane needs to work on getting his head pressure and get in there and not trying to throw so much, but get his hips together. Feny's trying to double underhook. Does an inside trip right to his back. That was a nice inside trip. No back points, so it's 7-1. He had him going to his side. He should have kept running it. Feny's working a bar to roll, see if he can hyperventilate that leg, hyperextend him. I mean, nope, no back points. Now he's got him up on his back. Feny got a 1 count. That's all he's getting. He's got to get it more forward. He needs to get his hips back. Nope. At the end of the first period, it's 7-1 Feny. Michael deferred. Shane Brickner takes down, and they're going. See if Brickner can get hand control. Feny controls that left arm. He's trying to get the wrist with his left arm to try to lift with his legs to pump him over. Brickner needs to try to get his head off the mat and tries to elongate so he can get his arm out, but Feny's going right for the pin. He's got him back on his back again. Needs to lace that arm through. If he can lace the arm through, needs to get his hips back a little bit more. 3 near fall. Should be 10-1. Minute 20 in the second period. Feny's back with the arm bar. Ball and chain. Now he's trying to lift him. There's your back points. You let the Shane Bricker come back to the base. Now he turned him. 3 near fall. We got 13-1, and they're still wrestling on the edge. 50 seconds to go in the second period, and Feny's still riding tight. Brickner's trying to keep his head on the mat. He needs to get his head up and his hips under him to get out, or he'll be getting turned the rest of the match. Feny has 30 seconds to do something here. See if he can get this tech fall in before the end of the second period. Kind of working on a half cradle there. All he needs is another turn, folks, and he'll... Uh-oh, there it goes, there it goes. He's solidified now. Time, no fall, folks, but there's 3, 16-1. Michael Feny, tech fall. So Michael Feny gets a tech fall, folks. Team score now is 11-3. Michael Feny, winner, tech fall over Shane Brickner. James Lowe, Jr. James Lowe at 2:15 against Charlie Mitchell, Sr. Again, we got James Lowe's in the blue and red singlet from Marysville, and Charlie Mitchell Sr., he's in the green and black. He does an underhook, but doesn't use it. Mitchell's trying to tap the head and trying to get a low shot, but actually James Lowe was trying to do a low shot. Both wrestlers kind of fill each other out. They're not really trying to get a shot in or anything. They're just trying to do hand control and body position. Now Mitchell gets a Russian arm bar, but he's not really trying to take him to the mat with it. I tried to slam his arm down, but he was just kind of filling it out there. Oh, wait a minute. Got poked in the eyeball, maybe nose. Looks like Tom Martin warned him. I don't know if that was accidental. Oh, Mitchell tries a shot. Half shot, but Lowe did not try to get a reshot. Mitchell's in with the double arm bar and blocking with his head, so that's a stall position to see if Mitchell can do anything with it. The rest watching. There it is. I said that with the head blocking. Stalling position on red. Oh, Mitchell strode him. They're counting back points too. Wow, that was a nice head and arm. Mitchell's trying to elongate the arm to try to flatten his back, but he's definitely got 3 back points. And it's winding down to the end of the first period with a 5-bagger for Mitchell. Charlie Mitchell gets a 5-bagger there. Marysville defers into Mitchell. Mitchell says down. Green takes down. He's winning 5-0 going into the second period. James Lowe on top with the blue and red singlet. And Mitchell tries to switch, but he's not all the way through it. There's a reversal, and he throws the legs in, folks. Starts out with a quick 2. Now he's going right for the pin. No back points yet. He needs to elongate that shoulder out a little bit, and then it's going to hurt. Oh, it's hurting me from here. Of course, when you're 65, anything hurts on your shoulders. But I'm counting them right now, folks. Looks like so is James Lowe. I think he's counting the lights. There's a lot of LEDs in this gymnasium, but oh, and it's a fall for Charlie Mitchell, senior. Gets a fall with 1:27 left in the second period. Very good. So now the scores going to town here. Ricky Guerrero, heavyweight, sophomore against Chris Manu, senior. So we got senior against sophomore. Manu looks a little taller. But Guerrero's, his helmet came loose. Guerrero's in the black and blue uniform, and Kanu's got a kind of a green striped uniform, a little different. Maybe they didn't have an extra large to fit him to have the same kind of uniform. But Ricky's got that Russian again. He's trying to foot sweep him, but he forgot to foot sweep. He was sweeping the room with no broom. You need to use your foot, Ricky. Ricky Guerrero. I wanted to call him Ricky Ricardo. I was thinking I Love Lucy, but I missed that one. Some of you older folks would know what I'm talking about. The younger generation would think I'm tripping on some kind of kryptonite or something. Ricky's still trying to do arm bars, but Kanu takes him to the head and arm, but he needs to take it to the mat. Ricky's dancing his way to the out of bounds. Of course, Tom Martin's looking at that stall call, but Ricky needs to stay in the middle. Chris is kind of controlling the collar tie, but he's not getting a shot off it. He needs to shove it down. Oh, he tries to throw him. Oh, he said his foot and knee went out, but that was a good throw. That was a nice throw. Uh-oh. Looks like the sophomore's gasping for air. Oh, he got head-butted there a little bit, so you know he's going to get taken down. He's holding on for life. No! Oh, wow. Chris is trying to manhandle him, and I think it took a toll on Ricky. Ricky's got injury time. Let's see what Ricky does. We got one of the Andrews brothers going out there. Kind of rocked him, but definitely Ricky's a younger boy. You can tell he looks a little younger than Chris Manu, I mean. So let's see if Ricky can get the fight back in him. 28 seconds to go. Chris is trying to manhandle him, but Ricky goes to that Russian again, but he's keeping his head down. He needs to keep his head up. Ricky circles in, and they go out. Break, break, break. 15 seconds, still no score, as we had Chris Manu a couple times throw him, but didn't secure the takedown. So it's 0-0, and there we go, right back into the Russian. But that's good. Chris gets an underhook, but he's got to come over top the head and turn him. And it's out of bounds. No. Uh-oh. He's gasping for air again, folks, but that's part of wrestling. It's very physical. The Anderson coach, Marysville coach, Mr. Anderson, asked for watch the throat. Manu takes down. Start the second period. Ricky's on top. He's got a up, and he cuts him loose. There it is again. He's watching a throat. I see Tom Martin say, "Watch your hands." See if Kanu can listen. Sometimes you get out there, you get a little blindsided with your hearing. Ricky's back in that Russian, but see if he can do something with it. There he goes again with the thumb across the throat. Ricky's still trying that Russian. Warning red. Warning red. That's a good call, or you could have gave him fleeing the mat, but that was a logical call for warning on Ricky. He needs to keep his movement up. But now Ricky was pushing Chris Kanu out. Both wrestlers, as I said, is in the heavyweight division. You don't see too many people shooting on the legs. But someone's got to get a shot here because it's still 1-0, no score. There's a takedown. Ricky tried to get a head and arm on him, but he's at least half a foot shorter, so that wasn't going to work. Score now is 3-0. Uh-oh. One red, understand, unnecessary roughness, and Ricky is down. Now Chris has to control his temper, because if this boy from Marysville acts like he can't compete anymore, Kanu's going to lose by unnecessary roughness, but looks like Ricky comes back to the center. He wants to man up, but 37 seconds in the second period, 3-1. Ricky's got to come up and out, at least get one before the end of the period. Chris gets a bar, trying to run it. Nope. Potentially dangerous. 11 seconds is 3-1. Here we go. See if Chris can turn him, or see if Ricky can get out. Ricky's trying to get his foot out. It's kind of hard to get out when you don't get your legs out from underneath you and your hand control. Time. Marysville's choice. Ricky's going to say take down. Well, there's no riding time in high school, so that was a good call to take down, but Ricky hasn't shown me that he can get hand control or his hips out, so it might be a long time down on the mat, Ricky. You got to get your head off of there, Ricky, or you're going to be sitting down there for a few minutes, at least for the next two, if you don't get your hips up and your head up and back pressure into him. There, you're trying to get one leg out to the side. Now, Chris blocks it with a ankle pick. Now he's trying to lift the knee. Now he's got the cradle. Ricky needs to keep coming up, and Chris needs to keep pounding down. Ricky's trying to come up, but he's riding that ankle. I'm looking for the ref to call stalling here shortly, because he's not really coming out and he's riding that ankle. He's laying right on the hips. In my book, he's stalling, but I don't ref anymore, but I ref for 20-some years. Now he's turning him. He needs to elongate that arm out. Now he's got the head and arm. Now he's got it. He's got at least a 1 count. Now he's got a count. Now he's got back points. He needs to just sit there for the next 50 seconds. Ricky's fighting it hard. As I said, he's only a sophomore. Uh-oh. Watch that arm. 30 seconds, but he's got 3 points, so it should be 6-1. Favorite of Chris Manu. It should come back to, yeah, because I'm trying to figure out how much time's left. Okay, when they start the clock back. "30 seconds left." And he rides that ankle and he's trying to get a cradle in. But as I said, Ricky's kind of small and bally. But he needs to come up. He needs to get up. Ricky's got the arm, but he's got to get the high crotch or something and then keep circling. You're way too short to get reversal on someone that tall without moving your hips. And that's the end of the match. Without riding time, because we don't do riding time in high school, but Chris had plenty of riding time. But his final score was 7-1. Evan Beanie, freshman at 106. Against, who is it? Nick Lawrenson. Oh, they do use Nick at 106. See, we were thinking he's going to use him at 13, but, so they do want to win this match. This is Nick. Clipped out into the other world. Uh-oh, get a shot from Beanie, but counters hard by Nick Lawrenson. He's got the takedown, and he's trying to armbar him around to back points. Nick's got the cradle in now. He's going to turn him up. He's got one count. There we go. Nick is putting it on him. As I said, Evan Beanie's a freshman, so that's kind of hardcore when someone's 4 years older than you and you're only a freshman. He's a senior at that 106 pounds. I think I have one leg that weighs 106 pounds, so I'm way out of wrestling shape, folks. Uh-oh. Tries to do a half from that opposite side, but it's 5-0, so there he goes, because it's so easy to turn when your head's on the mat. Needs to get back pressure and some hip pressure. But as I said earlier, Nick is a senior. He's been wrestling a few years. He knows how to elongate and keep the man stretched out so he can get back points. Now he tries his little power half, trying to sink that half in with that deep pressure on the shoulder. There it goes. He's trying to turn him. He needs to come out. There it goes. Nick's getting back points for sure. And he gets the fall with 9 seconds to go in the first period. Nick Lawrenson wins by fall. Ben Jones, 113-pounder, Ben Jones. And we got Zion Burton, I believe, is the next wrestler. He's a 106-pounder, but they're bumping him up to 113, folks. His brother was the first one that came out at 65. Burton gets in on the high, quick, low single, but he doesn't finish yet. There it is right there, and he throws the legs in. There's a takedown with a low single. Burton's trying to throw the half in. Jones is going to have to get out of that. Oh, he's got a tight half in on him. Ooh. That hurts. Oh, he key locks that arm. That should turn him. There's the back points, folks. Ben needs to try to fight off his back. He has a minute too, so if I was Zion, I'd stay there for the next minute and just enjoy the back pressure. If he doesn't get the fall, folks, he's definitely going to hurt the energy flow of Ben Jones. But Ben Jones is trying to bridge. Oh! 41 seconds left in the first period, and Zion Burton at 113 gets the fall. Zion. So he moved up and he gets a fall. That Gage Riley came out. Gage Riley from Marysville against Blaze Van Gundy. Blaze Van Gundy's in the white and polka dots, and Gage Riley's a senior, and he's in the blue and red. He gets an underhook, but Blaze shoots in on him. Blaze trying to do a dump. Riley's a senior, as I said, and Van Gundy's a freshman. Van Gundy gets a low single. He's trying to come through, and he pops through for two. He's going to cut him. Minute 30. And the score's wrong. It should be 2-1. Scorekeeper had 2-2. I got to tease him because we're on TV. We'll have to make sure Chris Rice and Voodoo gets a picture of my scorekeeper just for teasing rights. 2-1. Van Gundy in control. Snaps him down and he tries to get the low single, but he missed it completely. There's his low single, high crotch. No takedown yet. He's got to come around and get the legs secured. And there's two right there. He's trying to Turk him over, and there's your back points, folks. Doesn't seem like Van Gundy's worried about senior or freshman, whatever age it is. It's 8-2, and we're 8-2, folks. We got the one escape. It's 8-3 now. Maybe I messed up, but see what happens. Van Gundy gets a high crotch into a dump. No takedown yet, but his back exposed. There's your takedown. Oh, he's got him backed. He could get a pin here if he didn't follow through on it. (13-3), and that's the first period. Van Gundy, sizable lead. Marysville defers. They're going neutral. Van Gundy gets that low single again. Try podding up, but he's got to finish. Keep that ankle laced. There you go. Now back trip. Now back trip. There you go. Finish it. There's two. See if we can get back points here, maybe. There's back points. Doesn't seem like Van Gundy's worried about senior or freshman, whatever age it is. It's 8-2, and we're 8-2, folks. We got the one escape. It's 8-3 now. Maybe I messed up, but see what happens. Van Gundy gets a high crotch into a dump. No takedown yet, but his back exposed. There's your takedown. Oh, he's got him backed. He could get a pin here if he didn't follow through on it. (13-3), and that's the first period. Van Gundy, sizable lead. Marysville defers. They're going neutral. Van Gundy gets that low single again. Try podding up, but he's got to finish. Keep that ankle laced. There you go. Now back trip. Now back trip. There you go. Finish it. There's two. See if we can get back points here, maybe. There's back points. If he gets this secured, then that'll be a tech fall. We'll have 18-3. Break. 3. That should be tech fall. Van Gundy, freshman, over Gage Riley, senior. Trent Sharp, freshman at 126. Isaiah, go on out there, Isaiah Callahan, freshman. So Trent Sharp's a sophomore, Isaiah is a freshman. Isaiah's in the black and green singlet, and Trent Sharp is in the blue and red. Tried to dump, but he didn't finish. He's got to keep going, keep that arm to the Feny. Got to keep a hold of the arm, too. He missed that, but he almost got a dump on him. But now he's got to come out from that bottom position. Trent Sharp's got the head and arm. He's got to come around and get the ankle now, maybe. See if he can supply this takedown. 2 there for Sharpie. One minute to see if we can get the escape. Sharp's in control, but he's got to get the man back to the mat. Callahan's got to use his Irish spirit to get moving here. I believe it's the Coffman Shamrocks, but I'm not real sure, folks. Probably get emails on it. Oh, he does a Granby and he gets a reversal. Nice Granby from the freshman from Dublin, Coffman. He gets a leg lace. Now he's trying for cradle. He's trying for cradle. He's got to run it. He's trying to jump. He shouldn't be running his feet. Run your feet. Keep your feet moving, young man. Keep your feet. There's a count. There's a count. Oh, watch out. You're going to get reversal, maybe. Time. 2 green, back points. 4-2 at the end of the first period. Tom Martin's talking that Marysville didn't get the reversal. Isaiah takes neutral to start the second period. He's winning 4-2 on a nice bat. Oh, he gets a quick shot. Now he's trying to maneuver with that head and arm. He keeps, oh! Almost got stuck on his back, but he still hasn't secured the takedown. Sharp can keep bumping into him. Oh, he jumps across now, and Sharp gets the back points. 2 takedown. Did we get back points, ref? No back points. He gave him 2 back points. Okay. That's what I thought. I was double checking. So it is 6-4. Sharp got the quick back points. Right. He took it back. No back point. Hey, yeah, I want to see what they say. They're asking the ref. Yes, that's what we said. You gave 2 back points, right? Yeah. Like I said, I had to check the scoreboards, make sure they wasn't doing any home cooking. We caught them trying to delete that 2 points. I think it's the mother of one of the wrestlers, but I don't want to get incriminated here because, you know, I do this for free. I can't hold any lawsuits because I got 2 kids in college. So Sharp is trying to double armbar and ride him. He's trying to push it forward. .50 seconds going in the second period, but he's not turning him. potentially dangerous. Take injury time. The coaches had 6'4" Marysville. We got Isaiah Callahan, see if he can get back up and out. Isaiah comes up to his feet, but he's got to get his hand control. He's fighting the hand control. Now he's trying to go for hand control. Isaiah's got a bump forward now. He's getting tightened up. Now if he runs that, nope. I thought he was going to run. Oh, he's going to try half to the other side. Now he's got Isaiah locked out. He's going to try to crank back on those shoulders because I said Isaiah's a freshman, and as I can remember, I didn't like pain as a freshman either. I don't think I liked pain when I was a sophomore, but that's beside the point. Pain tolerance is a little different every year you do wrestling. Red's choice. Red takes down. He's winning 6-4. See if Isaiah can turn him, or he's going to have to cut him and do takedowns. Callahan's riding. Half Granby by Sharp, but he didn't get the leg. He's got it, but he's not doing anything with it. He's got to keep rolling through. Oh, he gets a 3/4 on him. Does the Callahan, but he's not going to be able to turn him from there because he's too far away from the pressure point. Sharp's trying to work the fingers, hand. Uh-oh, Callahan's got the cradle. It'd be sweet if he can get this. It'd be a 3-bagger. See if he can push it. There we go. See if we're counting. Tom's counting. Oh, you better watch. Oh! He called a defensive pin. Marysville, Sharps him up to a pin. Wow, defensive pin. That's a freshman mistake, folks. Isaiah, you'll figure that out as you grow a little older.
Braden Schuster.
All right, tell her too, sir. Braden Schuster's 132. He's a sophomore.
Woodruff.
All right, you're out there. Cole Woolridge is a sophomore, both at 132. Yeah, Braden Schuster, sophomore with Cole Woodruff. They're both sophomores. Yep. Woolridge is in the white and green black uniform. Marysville's in the blue and red. Marysville is a sophomore, Braden Schuster, and he gets almost dumped on, but he's still elongated, and there's no takedown yet. He needs to get back around and get his leg locked. But Cole, well, there we got two. He's got the cradle in now. But he's way too far. He needs to get on the other side before he can throw that cradle. It's too hard to get that opposite cradle. Minute 15 left in the first period. See if he can do anything. He's going to chin him back, but no! Oh, we're going to get a reversal here. There's a reversal. 2-2 now with a minute to go in the first period. He tries a 3/4 on him. Cole got the reversal, so we got 2-2. And he's definitely trying to get that locked on him. Cole's whipping that cradle in there. Man, he goes again for that. Got to get hand control. Got to get hand control. He'll crank it all the way. There's two. Reversal right on the edge. As I think Cole was relaxing, thought he couldn't get two, but he's allowed to come out and come back in as long as the other man was inbound. Short time and it's 4-2. Break, break, break. Marysville choice he takes down. It's 4-2. 132 match. Coles takes up. As we said, Schuster, Braden tucks down to start the second period. Schuster gets up to his feet. He needs to get head control though. Oh, he gets tossed. As I said, he got elongated. You got to control the hand control. Oh, he tried to Granby, but Cole's already got two this near fall, and he's working on more. Oh, he solidifies that cradle, but he's got to pull him back in. Schuster's got to get hand control. It's too hard to get turned when you don't have hand control. It's too hard to get out, too. There he goes, and he finally gets out. As I said, he needed hand control. It's 5-4 now. Oh, he shoots in on a dump. He's got a high crotch, but he didn't finish. Now he's coming around. Two takedowns, should be 7-4 now with 58 seconds in the second. Braden's got to keep riding, and you know what else? The bottom man has to get hand control and get up. Uh-oh, Cole's getting turned. Got to count, he's got to count. Oh, he got fall right on the edge. Cole Woodruff, sophomore, is pinned by Braden Schuster, sophomore. Fall. 37-15.
38.
He's Nelson, right? Frank Nelson, Eric Nelson from Marysville. Is that what we have? At 138. And we got, who we have, I messed up on this. Hashim Woodlaw, senior. I saw 338 and I got confused, folks. Hashim's a senior. And Nelson's a senior. So we got two seniors going at it. Dublin Coffman's in the green and gray uniform. One green, you got a thumb to the face. Penalty point against Marysville, Eric Nelson. Nelson trying to, oh, there's another smack in the face. There's a smack in the head. They're both boys are trying to get even, but sometimes it's the second one that gets caught. Hashim, oh, I thought he was going to keep that head and arm. You always keep the head and arm when you got him on the mat. Try to tire him out, but Hashim changed different tactic. He's trying to go low levels. Low levels, he keeps coming forward. Oh, he gets a double leg, a deep double. Fought off, but Nelson better keep moving because it looks like he's backing to the edge. Hashim is just keeping the pressure on him. There goes a low single. He's trying to pick it up, treetop it, and it's a forward kick, 3-0. Eric Nelson didn't see that low single coming. Hashim is now riding him. He's got to try to hold him up. Belly bump him, take him to the mat. There we go. No, and they're out of bounds. Oh, green forced him out of bounds. Technical violation, 1 point red. Maybe it would have been better if Hashim just let him go. Now they say ride him out. I'm trying to listen to the coaches. I got big ears. Tight waist and near arm is Hashim. Oh, and he gets out though. There's about a 2-second out. 3-2, and now we got a close battle here. Hashim's trying that lower level again. Eric Nelson's trying to just keep lower level with him. Now it's over. Hashim takes down. Hashim Woodlaw. He takes down to start the second period. He's in control 3-2, but it's very close. Eric Nelson's on top, gets a tight waist, and they bang it out. Hashim gets up, but no hand control, but he's fine because Eric has nothing on his upper pressure. Now he belly bumps him, takes him to the mat. He gets an arm bar, but Hashim is back to his feet, but see if he can get a hand control. He needs to get his head off the mat, folks. There it is. He gets his head up. Now see if he can get hand control. He's got his body position. Now get a little back pressure. Nope. Nelson takes him back to the mat. This is a crucial mat for Marysville. They have their senior against the senior. And they need this because the score is 37-15. They need to change the rally here, but Hashim's just kind of strong not to get turned. I think he's got a minute to get back to his base and get up, get hand control, young man, and get out. And then Eric, you need to try to figure out how you're going to turn him. You got 52 seconds to try to get a turn. Hashim's back up, see if he can get him out. Eric goes back to the lower level. He's got to get out. There it is, turn in. There's one, folks. 4-2 with 30 seconds to go. Woodlaw needs to just be critical of this 22 seconds and just stay in the ball and act like you're moving for a takedown and run this period out, folks. Well, Eric needs to take up the pressure here to try to convince the ref that he's working harder. But as I said, Hashim goes back to the lower level. And there's the second period. Marysville takes down 4-2. Right off the start. Hashim kicks it. We have 4-3 to start the third period. Eric Nelson changing levels, but boy, Hashim got a low single. Oh, he's trying to funkadelic here. Watch the knee, watch the knee. No points. Wow. I'm telling you what, Eric Nelson did a funkadelic roll and got the leg, and that put his knee in a potentially dangerous, so we had to call it. 1:30 to go in the third period, and you know Nelson needs a takedown, and you know Hashim doesn't worry about it. He's leading by a point. But Hashim had the last shot. See what he does. He's changing levels. Nelson's trying to spare his head. Soon as Hashim lets him get to his head, he should go to a lower single. 1 minute to go. We'll see who wants this match. They're both seniors. There goes a high crotch. He gets in on the lower leg. He's got to try to split the gap now. Nelson's trying to get a stalemate, but he needs to get out because he's not going to score any points here. There's your stalemate. 37 seconds. If I'm Nelson, I got to shoot. I'm losing. Nelson has yet to shoot. Caution red. His foot was not on the line. 33 seconds to go. Let's see who wants it the most. I'm trying to beg Nelson to get a shot, but oh, Hashim gets low on that ankle. All he's got to do is pop his head and come up. Nelson's trying to turn him with that foot ankle. That's hard to do when you got a stronger wrestler on the defensive. There's a stalemate call with 12 seconds to go. What's that? We got blood time? No, we got wipe-off time, official's judgment. He wanted to try to finish this match so we don't give the other kid a blow, energy-wise, so that was a good referee's position. Hashim gets moving. Eric needs to shoot. Eric, you're not going to take him down from the upper body, I don't think so. There's a low single, you got to finish. No, it's over, no finish. 2 seconds too late. Hashim wins 4-3. Hashim, Woodlaw, Hashim, Woodlaw. Zack Cooper at 144. Junior going against senior Omar Ayub, who's going to Nebraska. He's in the green. Caution green for low quick start. Omar tried to quick bang off the whistle, but he got caution. You get 3 cautions and you give a point away, but I don't think he's going to worry about the caution. He's forcing forward. You got the Marysville boy thinking about him doing any kind of takedown. Cooper's a junior, so he's been wrestling for a while. He should be used to wrestling good competition. Omar takes him down, lets him up. It should be 2-1 after they face off to neutral position. Omar does a quick drag. Wow, that was quick. We got 4-2, and he does another drag over, slip by. 6-2, and he pushes him out of bounds. Oh, and he does a re-drag. 8-4. 4 takedowns. I don't know if we're counting takedowns, folks, but he didn't wrestle last weekend, so he's probably just trying to get takedowns to catch up to his brother's record. Oh, and he gets another takedown, so that's 10-0. 10-5. No takedowns for Marysville, but it's all escapes, and he throws him to his back. 2 takedown, 12-6 now that he cut him. 30 seconds to go in the first period. Omar tries another drag. 14-7. Another shuck by. 16. 16-8. Gets another shot. He needs to come around and finish. 2. 18-8, and he cuts him with 9 seconds. Can he get another takedown? Oh, I don't know. No, he does. And no, he cuts him with 1 second to go. Wow. 20-10. Green takes neutral after he had 5 takedowns. I would think he want take neutral. Ten takedowns, like I said, I'm so slow. 10 takedowns, it's like, there goes another one. As I said, he must be trying to get mat time. He was out last week. 22-11. Oh, another low single. Now in the college ranks, Omar's going to be slicking them next year because college profession, it's a 3-point takedown. So instead of this 2-1, it's going to be 3-1. And then he gets another takedown. 28-13, tech fall, Omar. There you going to Nebraska, tech fall. Shank, Eli and Shank. Carter Shank, not Sherry. They had the wrong pronunciation. Is Eli's brother used to wrestle for Coffman? Was that David or was that his cousin? No? Woo! Marysville was in deep. Oh! Got takedown and back points, but just 2 back points. Three. They go out of bounds. 7-0. Maybe I'm stand corrected, but maybe his brother wrestled for Dublin Scioto. He was a good Greco wrestler. That's why I'm confused, but I get easily confused. Ooh, he's trying to turn him right to his back. There goes back points. There it goes. See if he can keep him on his back. 3 green. 10 to zeros. There he goes. He's going for another tilt, but nope. Got the Turk in, but he looked like he was trying to do an armbar Turk. I don't know what move that was. Now he's got the Turk. There's back points for real there. Three, 13. This is a little contrast from the last match. This guy's getting all back points, not working on the takedowns. The other man was working on mat time and takedowns. Was Omar. 13-0, unlucky number at 13. You got to get another point here before the end of the... Always said that was unlucky. Oh, there he goes. No time. Dublin's choice. Dublin takes down. Carter Shank on top. Oh, caution Carter. He went too quick off the jump. Uh-oh, watch that throw, watch that throw. Nope, Carter's still holding on for dear life. He doesn't have control as far as getting back points, but he has control as far as the ref is concerned. Now let's see if the ref changes that. That's 2 reversal. And if he gets back to neutral, which he did, or to the base, it's tech fall. Eli. Freshman. Eli, do you have a brother wrestler named David?
No.
Okay, just checking.
Cameron Taylor. Am I green or blue? I mean green or
You're green. You're home. Cameron Taylor. Red. Julian Fleming, right? No. Grayson Woodcock. He's a sophomore from Dublin Coffman. He's in the black and green. He gets an easy takedown. He gets another takedown. It should be 4-1. Basically goes the legs in. See if he can turn him. Team score right now with this is the last match, I do believe. It's 50-15. Yep, he gave him 1, so it should be 4-2 and they're neutral. Grayson gets a shot. Head control gets another shot. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy. Blew the whistle, Grayson. Stop on the whistle. There's a nice down block, folks. He blocked with his forearm and did a little spin drill. That was an easy takedown when an offensive wrestler shoots a bad shot. 6-2. 30 seconds to go. See if Grayson can turn him. There's the legs going in, folks. And that does nothing good for your shoulders and neck. Uh-oh. Half a new armbar. Uh-oh. Fall. First period. The total score is... Oh, you're killing me, Clifford. We back with Matt's side. Hey, Phil DeSabato back with Matt's side. We're trying to finish this lower bracket up. And Dublin Coffman beats Marysville 56-15. And they advance to the state finals in the dual tournament. And I think they're going to separate the lower and the upper, because the upper bracket was at Olentangy Liberty, and I'm not sure who wins, but Coffman's going to be representing the lower division. And this is Phil DeSabato, and I'm out.
Hi, this is Bridget with Matt's Side TV. Don't forget to watch and follow us on Matt's Side YouTube TV. Yes.